Ow, that's not cute at all. It probably would have followed better immediately after that statement instead of in the next video. Oh well.
Maybe.
I can tell she's proud of her strength. I can't help but bring her down from her victorious cloud. Still, your shoe is dirty.
I know, dummy. Now shut up before I give you another one of these blows.
In these situations, I can't help but listen to her. While we were messing around, the rain stopped. Soon enough, we arrive in the city center. We grab some fast food and go eat in a nearby park. Even though it's pretty simple, we managed to find a picnic table to sit down in front of a miniature lake. As always, Natsuki's meal is smaller than imaginable, and she ends up stealing my fries. I guess it can't be helped. Since the nights are getting shorter, it's gonna get dark in about an hour. We walk around and buy some stuff to decorate our room, and end up exiting the city center. We decide to make our way to the theater before the streets get unsafe. We enter the nearest train station and head back downtown. On our way there, I notice a familiar face. So hold on a second. If the nights are getting shorter, then... Did they mean the days are getting shorter and it's going to be night sooner? Whatever. It's dumb. Yeah, they said the nights are getting shorter. That doesn't make any sense. On our way there, I notice a familiar face. Or should I say, familiar purple hair. The odds of both of us getting on the same train are very small, yet it happened. Natsuki is too busy looking out the window to notice her. Maybe Yuri already saw us, but she doesn't seem to be observing us. Although she is suspiciously staring at the ground. A few stops pass and she's still on board. The next stop is ours. If there is no interaction between these two, it should be fine, although luck hasn't been on my side lately. Maybe I should go talk to her. Only if it's unavoidable. I give a quick glance at Natsuki and catch her staring at Yuri. So, she knows too. I feel like something bad is going to happen. Oh, our stop is coming up. I hastily head to the exit while grabbing Natsuki's hand. She doesn't protest and hurries too. But the inevitable happens. Yuri is heading towards the same exit. At the same speed. We bump into her as she raises her head to see both of us with embarrassed faces. I quickly understand that if I don't say anything, our date will be ruined. Oh, hi Yuri, what a coincidence, we're both here. Ouch, looks like the cheery approach didn't work. I look at Natsuki, hoping she can help out in this situation, but she seems as lost as me.
What are you doing here?
She's speaking directly to me, completely ignoring Natsuki. I can see her getting red from emotion. If I don't do something, this will turn into a bloodbath. There's no emergency exit, we are all stuck here together. Oh, I was just taking Nats to see a movie. That's all.
Oh, so you use nicknames now? How charming.
Oops, I didn't mean to use Natsuki's nickname in front of Yuri. I guess I was acting too casual. And it turned out to be a big mistake. I can feel Natsuki's eyes weighing me down on me. So what are you doing here?
I'm meeting with a relative to see a movie, and I just happened to ran into you.
She keeps acting as if Natsuki wasn't here. It's infuriating. Hey, I'm not all alone. I gesture towards Natsuki, forcing her to react.
Hi, Yuri. Look, just because we're in the same place out in the world, it doesn't require us to interact.
So in other words, you're saying to leave you alone. Does friendship mean anything to you? I can see that these words startled her.
Hallie! I don't want a forced friendship.
Natsuki is visibly mad at me, but surely also at herself. Good job, Hallie. Guess everything can't be fixed so easily. Maybe I am the problem. That's still not a reason to behave this way. There must be something I don't understand. Something outside of my safe space.
Hey, Hallie! You're spacing out!
I'm sorry,
Don't worry! I'm sorry too. It's kind of my fault that Yuri and I...
Hey, that's not true. Yuri is a difficult person to deal with. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine. I'm the one who crashed into your lives.
I
can see Natsuki getting emotional. I grab her by the hand and we head out of the train station. Maybe this date wasn't the best idea. We always feel better at home anyway. After this little altercation, the mood is completely ruined. Yuri has really been causing us some problems. Natsuki looks depressed now. We enter the movie theater nonchalantly. I can't remember if there's a 5 in there or not. I leave to go buy some tickets, but she catches my arm asking to take me with her. While waiting in line, I try to catch a glimpse of her face. It's gray and her eyes are red. She ends up burying her face on my shoulder for the rest of the wait. I can tell that she's really affected by this. The movie I chose will most definitely not fit her mood. What should I do? Well, Let's see, we can probably safely save over that. Sure. If not, we can just scroll back to it, huh? Let's see, offer to take her home. Watch a movie anyway if she feels better. That seems like the dumb idea. Let's do that one. Oh well, the least I can do is take her to the movie and hope she starts to feel better. Midway through the movie, I notice Natsuki is sobbing. She notices me and gives me a pitiful look. I decide to cut the date short and head home. She must be hungry, too.
I'm sorry, Hallie. I'm really tired.
She grabs a piece of bread, a glass of water, and goes to hide in the living room. I can't help but shed a tear at the mess that just happened. I can't believe I'm actually part of this. I wonder what more problems I'll meet in my life with Natsuki. Heh, still not used to saying that. With Natsuki. Sounds so simple, yet it's such a hard task. I'm tired, too. I should probably head to bed after eating something. After washing my dishes, she is still absent. I go to the bedroom after stopping by the bathroom. I can hear her running up and down the stairs. She should be here any time. Well, I'm too tired to stay awake. Tomorrow is another day. At around 7 in the morning, I wake up, surprisingly peacefully given the events of yesterday. As I think back to the past 24 hours, I try my hardest to convince myself that I'd completely misinterpreted everything. Natsuki was not in the best shape last I saw her, and I realize now I'm still not seeing her at this moment. I look to my right and register that my significant other is not beside me in bed. I panic momentarily before I hear sizzling downstairs. I can press skip. What am I doing? So hey, as far as like my sick status goes, I'm doing mostly better. It probably still shows on my voice a tiny bit, but like I'm down to like basic sniffles at this point. Natsuki really unloaded a lot on me just now. What did she say? No doubt now I'm here to listen. So, do you think I can talk to you about what's going on with all of them that's messing with me? What? Weird way too screwed up in the head to tell you something weird without being worried. You'd call me a heartless bitch or something. What? What? Don't get me wrong, I love them all. I just feel something off with each one of them. Okay. It's club worries. Okay. Natsuki really unloaded a lot on me just now. I didn't realize how strongly she felt about our friends. She seemed particularly stressed about Yuri. I mean, it only makes sense. After all, Natsuki and Yuri haven't always seen eye to eye, but I can tell Natsuki's always wanted to make the effort to stay on good terms with her. I really don't think that's changed at all, but Yuri's a hard person to get through to, as I found out firsthand not long ago. Natsuki and I share the same hope that things will get better between us and her. Knowing that, I don't think I would have allowed the two to even cross paths like yesterday. That was badly handled by me. Even though good relations with all members of the club are a necessity, I can't help but feel guilty. We head to class hand in hand and separate after reaching our classrooms. We share an awkward yet passionate kiss and continue on with our daily lives. As school is over for the day, I meet up with Natsuki near the clubroom. Yuri passes us, heads down, and hurries inside the classroom. That could have been a close call. Natsuki doesn't seem to notice. She's concentrated on a fly going crazy on the window.
Hey, Hallie! Have you ever wondered why flies don't realize there's a window in front of them?
No? There she goes again, worrying about the most random things. Hey, the meeting is about to start. We should get going. Monika's waiting. While I open the door, an out-of-breath Sayori catches up with us. Always on the verge of being late. I give my most disappointed look to Sayori. Good thing you're fast. Maybe you should consider actually arriving on time, I say as I snatch her bow.
Hallie, give a dog!
What?
Well, you lot seem to be having a lot of fun there. You're 5 minutes late. Any excuses?
Thanks, Monika, for being not Monika. Crap. Oh, hey, Monika. Yep, we don't have any excuses.
I'm just teasing you guys.
Okay, that's better.
As if I were actually that strict.
Some mods think you would be.
Come on in, you three.
We enter the classroom and see Yuri sitting in a corner as always. She doesn't seem different from the usual. Natsuki goes for the usual manga, and I sit next to her and read along. A few minutes pass. I notice Yuri is completely disinterested by what she's reading, and that the club is surprisingly quiet. About 2 hours pass before we all decide to dismiss ourselves relatively early. There must be something in the air. Hey Natsuki, we should go to the library. I want to see if we can find something new to read. All the books that are here I've already read.
Or maybe you just don't know how to enjoy literature,
says Natsuki with a grin on her face. She takes a peek at the title, and instantly backs away with disgust.
Yeah, okay. We'll go to the library.
We say goodbye to Sayori and Monika and head outside. Yuri's already dashed home. We stopped by her house to leave our stuff and change into regular clothing. I thought we were going to the library. I grab something to drink while Natsuki screams at me to hurry up, and we head straight toward the bus stop. Oh, I guess they don't mean the school library. After a few minutes, we arrive in front of the municipal library. Oh, okay. To put it bluntly, it's huge!
Voila! Haven't been here in forever.
Hearing her say that puts a smile on my face. Isn't that kind of sad for a literature club member?
Look at your grades and come again.
Ouch. That hit on a different level. Okay, let's just go inside.
That's a win for me.
I follow Natsuki as she runs towards the manga stands. By the way, Natsuki, what kind of manga are you interested in? Oh my god, dude. How long have we been in this relationship? You should know from, like, Act 1 what kind of manga... You idiot. Since I really only know about Parfait Girls. You never really told me.
Oh yeah, I guess I never did. Well, there's a lot. I recently got more into light novels because I knew you were interested in them. I'll admit I'm a sucker for rom-com style stories. Also because of you.
I blush a bit.
And this is why I like manga as a medium. There's something for everyone. And even if you don't understand the story or the language, you can still enjoy it thanks to the artwork. That's why I like to give everything a chance at least once.
I can see her eyes glitter with passion. She's really into it. Huh, I see. Sadly, I cannot add my input, as most of my reader experience comes from doujins. Although, I'll admit, some of them had really good plot. And have you considered writing one? I know you were good at drawing.
Huh? Me? But I don't know if I could pull that off. But I guess the thought never really crossed my mind, to be honest.
Really? I'm sure you'd be great. She pouts visibly as she gets flustered and loses her words.
Take this!
She shoves yaoi in my face to make me flustered. I tickle her arm and... I tickle her, and we run around while laughing audibly.
Owie, stop!
You're too cute for me to stop.
Don't say that! I'm taking you to the math section!
You really know my weakness. We run around like kids some more. Suddenly a voice calls out of nowhere.
Could you please quiet down a bit? You're bothering other people.
A certain scent of jasmine and long purple hair give me a hint as to who this might be. Also, I recognized the voice, and it said who the voice was.
Oh, it's just you two. You always find a way to stand out from everyone. It's really tiring. Especially you, Natsuki. You act way too immature out in public for someone our age. You! I suppose that's what happens when you have such a poor upbringing.
Silence fills the air as Natsuki's eyes fill with tears. Yuri backs away, realizing her mistake. I take Natsuki's hand, but she pushes me away.
Ellie, just drop it. I didn't mean it that way. I'll go.
Yuri runs away. I look at Natsuki one last time before going after Yuri. Yuri! I walk around for a bit looking for her. Damn it, where'd she go? Or rather, where would she go? I stop and think for a second. I have a hunch, I think. I head towards the horror section. Here she is, in the fetal position with her palms on her forehead.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Hey, no running in the library.
Holly.
Listen, calm down.
It's all your fault. Why did you have to join?
Wah. It's nobody's fault. Things happen. I couldn't predict this happening.
You're right. Then I was the one in the wrong. I suppose that should have been clear to me from the start, right? All you did was protect her. I'm sorry.
Yuri starts crying too, as if to connect with Yuri. Or, as if to connect with Natsuki, rather.
Don't look at me like that. I'm already ashamed enough.
I'm about as lost as I can be. Yuri seems to be too. Does she mean this was all a misunderstanding? It couldn't be. There had to be something behind it. Yuri,
Wait. I can explain.
I hope she can. There's a lot to say. We search for some chairs and sit down. Well, go ahead. I send a message to Natsuki asking if she's okay. She doesn't respond. Yuri takes notice and is on the verge of tears again. But this time she doesn't cry. She collects her thoughts and starts her monologue.
As you probably know, I was always good friends with Natsuki.
That is completely untrue.
Even though we didn't always talk much, she was really important to me. And I wanted it to be important to her too. I never really had a lot of friends, because not everyone can handle me. Natsuki was the only one capable of doing it. She was also the only person willing and able to give me an attitude, to show me tough love, and encourage me to not overthink things so much. I valued her for that. But I also knew what was happening outside of school at home. She'd confided in me her past traumas, and I felt responsible for helping her through that trauma. In that sense, I felt like she needed me and I needed her. So when you arrived, I found out she had someone more important than me, and...
She takes deep breaths while holding back tears. She's always so calm and composed. Her character completely broke down in an instant. She must have had a lot of pressure on her end to end up like this.
It's not that I don't like you. It's kind of the opposite. I saw what Natsuki saw in you, and I empathized with her. I just wasn't prepared for you to take the special place I wanted. Don't get any wrong ideas. It's not as if I had romantic feelings toward Natsuki. But as I mentioned, I valued her, and I realized only recently just how much I did, in fact, value her. I just reacted in the only way I knew. Fighting back. Then I started hating both you and Natsuki. It was really pathetic of me. I thought I was justified, yet I still had to fight with my morals. Despite what you might think, this was heavy on me too.
I don't doubt that at all.
So that is why I've been acting so strange and so rude all this time. Our encounter on the subway really made me think it over. It wasn't enough, but it definitely helped.
Don't blame yourself too much. I didn't prevent this all from happening. If anything, I'm the one at fault.
That's not true. We were all to blame.
Natsuki's behavior wasn't exemplary either. Her reactions just made the attack even worse. Speaking of Natsuki, I wondered what she might be doing. A teary, broken voice responds to my question.
Hey, you guys! Natsuki.
Her face is completely red and tired from crying. She instinctively falls in Yuri's arms.
Natsuki.
Natsuki doesn't respond. She looks like a baby being held by her mother. Perhaps that's the role Yuri wanted to fulfill in some way for Natsuki. There's space for everyone, after all. A few seconds of silence pass. Yuri and Natsuki engage in discussing their emotions and quickly switch over to literature. I almost forgot we were in the library for a second. I should go and pick some books for myself, too.